even if we were out kiki kakaing, you are allowed to have more than one fucking friend. You are allowed to have more than one friend. That's like my best friend. My best friend live in Atlanta. My best friend.
Welcome back to another episode of Girl Talk Unfiltered. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Emily, and we're your hosts here to keep it real, raw, and unfiltered.
I think every week.
Not anymore.
No, we might be changing our routine temporarily because we've been so busy with our businesses. So it may be every 2 weeks.
Month. Once a month.
I don't think it's going to be every month, y'all. That's just too long. We can't keep y'all waiting that long. She's capped. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, girl. So y'all, we got a few topics to talk about today. And I have a story time to talk about today when it comes to fake friends. So let's get into the shit.
She cussing, so you know what's
real.
Yeah,
y'all know. Let me take a sip. Go on and take you a sip, Emily.
I didn't took enough sips. I'm good.
Girl. So you already tipsy?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm not tipsy. I'm good. You know I'm not a drinker.
I don't even feel nothing. So how
you're a drinker. I'm not a drinker. I'm a lightweight. So if I
Baby, you could have stayed all that for me.
If I sniff alcohol, I'm gonna be drunk.
Anywho, okay. So the first topic today is fake friends and hidden agendas.
What about it?
You already know the situation.
They don't know.
I want to tell everybody out there because y'all get y'all drinks, get y'all wine, get your coffee, your tequila.
Coffee ain't gonna work.
Whatever y'all drinking on, and y'all need y'all to really sit back. We're gonna talk about fake friends and how you should not get too close to even with your friends now. Like, you just never know how this person turned out to be once y'all are no longer friends. And that's sad.
They were never your friend.
Exactly. But it's crazy because you don't know until y'all fall out.
Actually, you know.
You can feel it sometimes, but you should be able to confide in this person. And then for this person to turn their back on you when y'all stop being friends over something so petty, let me just talk the shit. Because I ain't giving no name, but I'm going to tell y'all what happened. So
if I finish that, I might say a name. So don't let me finish it.
Oh, I'm not going to let you finish it. Okay, so the original plan for my birthday was supposed to be Jamaica. We couldn't pick Jamaica because all the resorts were booked up. So, in FYI, my birthday is 4/20. Then we picked Cabo. Okay? Cabo will be very lit. We thinking, okay, beach, etc. Have our long braids all the way to our feet. So y'all know we booked the Airbnb for Cabo or whatever. And then we got all the shit about Trump. Now, I'm not really into politics, so I don't be knowing what's going on with, politics and Trump and all this type of shit. And excuse my language, I might be cursing a little bit more today. I'm going to try to keep it professional, but still. So, my so-called was supposed to be best friend / call me her sis, whatever. All of those little strong words when it comes to genuine friendship. She was a little nervous about going to Cabo because of Trump. And she sent me a reading from Google about what's supposed to happen with, what was it?
It was the borders being closed, and if we get into Mexico, we're going to be able to come out. So
remind y'all, I'm a dummy behind politics. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm smarter than anything else. But when it comes to politics and anything with the president, I am a dummy behind it. I did not like social studies when I was in school, and I don't care for it to this day. I don't vote, FYI. I have never voted a day in my life. We get into politics now. Go ahead. But look. So they got people who will never vote. I'm not the only one. Anywho. So
we got Trump in office now because y'all don't vote. But anyway,
shit, my little vote probably wouldn't matter.
It would.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I said, so okay, what I'm trying to be convenient for everybody Considering which I should have.
Which I don't think she should have, because it's your birthday. Whatever, right. Especially if somebody called yourself your best friend.
Yeah.
Well, if Ashley said I want to go to the moon for my birthday and I'm her best friend, I'm gonna take my ass to the moon.
Yeah. Understood. But anyway, I'm like, okay, well, let me find somewhere else that we all can go where it's not. Maybe we shouldn't go out the country right now. So I'm like, okay, let's just pick somewhere in the country. Like, I was thinking maybe I didn't want to go to like ATL or Vegas because I've been there several times. I didn't want to go. I really wanted to go out of the country. You know, just got my passport and I really wanted to get it stamped. But anyway, I'm like, okay, let me just pick somewhere else to go. So I was like, either we can do the Bahamas, was it Miami, Bahamas?
Yeah, Miami, and then take a little cruise. Not a cruise, but like a boat to the Bahamas.
Yeah, to the Bahamas.
Yeah. Which was a very good idea.
Or Orlando. The reason why I said Orlando, because I was told about the Disney World thing. And I'm like, okay, that'll be fun, because I like theme parks. Y'all know I'm a big kid when it comes to like theme parks and roller coasters. So I'm like, do they got a roller coaster? They were like, yes. Okay, so we can go drink. We can dress up like a character.
Be a big kid and have fun.
Be a big kid and still have fun. We can still drink. I'm not all for like, I don't club. So all my friends know I'm not really a big club person. So I think people should respect that. I don't think every birthday should be about going to a club. There's more things to do for your birthday besides going to a club. It's like people think birthday, oh, it's time to go to a club and turn up. There's plenty of things to do for your birthday. Like, I really could have just been like, fuck a trip. I'm just going to book me a quiet space in town, relax, go get a massage, go to the spa, etc.
Which I feel like for your birthday, you should be able
to
travel.
So, anyway, I put in the group chat, hey, y'all, how do y'all feel about going to Orlando?
You got to back up a little bit.
I do, because I missed the part.
You missed the part that it was 4 people. And
yes,
it became
3 people, and then it became 2 people. Yes, it originally started. So it was my supposed to be my best friend and her friend. I invited her friend to come too, because I know her. So we were supposed to do the Airbnb in Cabo. It was 3 bedrooms, 4 beds, 4 people. So of course I get the master bedroom because it's my birthday. So I really didn't pay attention to like who gonna share what room. I figured everybody would already figure that out. But my supposed to be best friend came and asked me, hey, I just noticed it was only 3 rooms. Who's sharing rooms? Because I feel like whoever got to share a room should pay less.
Now, I've been traveling all my life and ain't never hear no shit like that. But
I'm like, why you feel like y'all got to pay? So I'm saying, so who's sharing rooms?
The people that know each other.
That's what I would assume. I mean, we not going to share a room because obviously I'm getting my own room because it's my birthday, right? It's your birthday. So I'm like.
And I don't know the
other girl. You don't know neither one of them, as a matter of fact. So I'm like, okay, so how much less do you want to pay? I don't know, maybe like $20 or $30.
Now that right there, I learned. I'm still in school.
I'm like, what?
If that person complained about the price, that's not the problem.
Right.
It's something else.
What made you ask me that?
It's the principle
that
of something.
That don't even sound right.
Yeah.
So I'm either thinking your friend told you to ask that question or something, because for you to ask me that, you have had to know that y'all were going to share rooms. Because then when I asked who's sharing rooms, you said you don't know. You just saying. Okay, well, who the fuck is sharing rooms? Now I want to know. So I put in the group chat.
Who's sharing rooms?
Hey, who all sharing rooms? I didn't bring up anything about our conversation. She came into the group chat as if, like I said before, I feel like whoever got to share rooms should pay less. Right. But why are you saying that when I never said anything about what you said?
Which to me, at the end of the day, was just a...
It was dumb. So you just trying to pay $20 less?
It was dumb.
Y'all, I've been taking trips every year for the birthday. Never had a complaint about who got to share a room, pay less. Y'all sleeping in 2 different beds.
And I guess if it was a trip where nobody knew each other, then I get the breakdown of the price arrangement. But everybody knew each other. Well, technically everybody knew each other because it was for your,
Why do this for your best friend's birthday though? This is your best friend's birthday trip. This not a vacation.
One of the topics.
This not a vacation that everybody just choosing to go on a vacation
Jealousy
together.
And want to fuck up shit.
I can understand.
That's all it is.
Then it comes around to, okay, after that happened, I felt, okay, fine. I would think that you and her would share a room because y'all know each other. Boom, got that out the way. Fine, I'm not $20 off. What the fuck? Like, seriously? This is what me and Emily gonna pay. This is what y'all two gonna pay. Boom. Then we have our own conversation because I really wanted to know, why are you acting that way? Then you come around and say, I really feel like you're spending more time with Emily and not me.
Mind you, I'm 37.
Remind you, y'all see Emily every what? Every damn week. That means Emily and I are business partners. We're friends, we're business partners, but when we are with each other, we handle a lot of business. We do a lot of content. And y'all know I'm very big on entrepreneurship. Y'all don't know by now, y'all know now that I'm very big on entrepreneurship. So I'm like, you're acting like Emily and I are just out kiki kakai and partying, blah, 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 blah,
First
getting
of all,
drunk.
even if we were out kiki kakaing, you are allowed to have more than one fucking friend.
So I don't
You are
understand.
allowed to have more than one friend. That's like my best friend. My best friend live in Atlanta. My best friend. Oh, you out with Ashley? Would never. Would never.
Right. And I'm like, baby, listen, when we actually went out somewhere to like Top Golf, I invited you to come along with us. But no, you chose.
And I was willing to
something
have
different.
a little. I like to entertain. I was willing to have a little entertainment thing before we go on a trip, so we can
Yes,
get to know,
get to know each other. You
And
did.
we ain't even get to that part.
It's like people be giving off them bad vibes. I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling a little different about this now because I'm not liking her energy. So now let's get back to the trip. Let's go back to what I was talking about from the beginning. Now I said, y'all, do y'all want to go to how about Miami or Orlando? Then I'm like, I really want to do Orlando because I really want to try the Disney World theme or whatever. Oh, y'all go and enjoy. I've already been there before. What? What? Can I read this verbatim?
No, we can't.
Yes.
No, we can't. We don't got time for that.
Yes, you say, y'all go ahead and enjoy. I've been there before. Okay. I come back and say, well, it's where I really want to go.
Because it's your birthday.
And I would think
It's
that
not
she
like
would
we're having
be-
a girls' trip.
She said it's not a turn-up city. It's not a turn-up city for you or what?
Because it's not her birthday.
She says if she want to spend her money on something, it's got to be somewhere she want to go.
And to me, as a best friend, now a friend, okay, but a best friend, that's selfish. Now, my best friend, I remember we went to the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas about 7 times. But he
Baby.
wanted to go to the Bahamas on a cruise for his birthday, so I went.
I've been
don't
to
care if I didn't-
Vegas several times. I took the time out of my day to travel with you for a week to Arizona so you can have surgery.
Getting deep now.
And
Wait a
then
minute.
I drove you to Vegas because you wanted to go there for your birthday. And it was around your birthday time after surgery. So I didn't want to go to Vegas, but I still went because it was your birthday and I wanted to support you. Right? Because I'm down for my friend, whether you friend or a best friend, I'm still down for my friends, regardless.
You are so right.
Okay. So now me and this so-called supposed to be best friend, it's no longer friends no more
And
because
all the shit just hit the fan now.
all the shit. So I requested the money back from Cabo for the Airbnb. And I didn't really pay attention to like when they refund the money back because I've been busy. So she just texted me the other night and I was like, let me check. So I didn't get a chance to respond right back to her. But then she texted me again and said, oh, you really quiet about this money. So you must be broke as fuck.
Yeah, that wasn't your best friend.
Oh, baby. Do you not know my eyes got big as hell? And I said, wait a minute, broke as fuck? Baby, for you to be complaining about you make so much money, you are down my neck for $100-something. But she said, because she was like, she didn't know it was a charity. She was giving away a charity.
A what?
A charity. Girl, she
Wait a
sent me
minute.
a long message. In other words, she pretty much down talked me,
That wasn't
called
your
me
best friend.
broke. Like, she really went the fuck in.
Yeah, that wasn't your best friend.
Baby, you know who I was about to put my tennis shoes on? Because she stayed right around the corner.
So that
I was about to put my tennis shoes on because you were saying too much shit for me at this point.
was not your best friend.
I see.
And that leads to the topic. The first topic. Hidden agendas with best friends.
That was
Are they
fake.
really? Yeah.
Fake.
Yeah.
Fake as fuck.
Yeah, because...
And then this bitch
Now,
told me I'm trying to catch. Excuse my language, please my language out. She told me I'm trying to catch up and get to her level.
what level was that?
Baby, what level? Because based off the lifestyle you live, compared to the lifestyle that I'm trying to reach, it's definitely not your lifestyle. Because you're living, okay, yeah, you got a house. I have a house. I stay in a house too.
And y'all stay in the same neighborhood. So what level is that?
What level is that?
It's a really good neighborhood.
Okay. And you drive a Genesis. Okay. So, and I drive a Dodge Charger, which I'm fine with. My car, baby, paid off. Still looks good.
I feel like sometimes that...
But
yeah, that's a whole other topic.
So the
her brain is not... Yes, her brain
like
is...
she like to say, oh, I can go in the mall and cash out. Baby,
We all probably could do that.
We
if we
all
wanted
can
to,
do that.
if we wanted to.
but the mindset that I have,
And if that 9 to 5, if they let you go, do you have the
do
money
you have
to...
that?
Yeah.
Because you make, or you say you making money,
Making it.
but are you
making it every
keeping
2 weeks or every week.
Are you keeping
Yeah.
it? Are you
So that's the main
investing
thing.
it?
Exactly.
Besides you wanting to go by to impress the media or impress these young niggas going to buy Dolce and Gabbana and shit, or what does your investment look
Gabbana.
like?
Not Gabbana.
Gabbana, go whoever. You
But
want to
yeah.
go buy all this shit? Baby, I got plenty of time to go in the mall and buy all this shit at
Right.
once. And if I can't go in the mall and buy 3 to 4 at the same time,
Don't do it.
then I can't afford it.
Don't do it.
Can you go in the mall and do that? No, you cannot. Why were you using our credit cards to do that?
So what happened? Are y'all friends?
This
going
bitch be
on?
throwing subliminals on social media saying what a real boss is supposed to be like.
What is a boss supposed to be like?
She said a boss is supposed to be somebody who don't have no debt. Well, I guess you're not a boss because you have debt.
Elon Musk probably got debt. What the hell?
But I guess
And he's the
she
richest
calls
man
herself
in
a
the world
boss.
right now.
She a boss so bad, but you still paying a mortgage. How are you a boss? You're a boss so bad, baby. Baby, listen to me. While you saying I'm too busy trying to catch up to your level,
Talk to the camera, not me.
baby, I'm going to pass you up. Ain't no trying to get to your level.
And then you have to stay humble because
Yes.
I know it happened to me before, so I know. Even though I'm not like that, even though they call me snobbish, but I try to be as humble as I can be, and I know that God will knock you off your horse real quick,
Oh, real fast.
real quick.
Like calling people broke.
Yeah, you don't do that. That's
He
one thing
will
you don't
take
do.
everything you got
That's one thing you do not do.
in a blink of an eye, and you're gonna be like, "Where did it go?
And
Where
probably
did
will
it go?
have you struggling like how the people you was teasing.
Where did it go?" The only
Did it go?
income you depend on is your job's income. I'm in a mindset where I'm building several streams of income.
Generational wealth.
Yes, I'm not stuck on, I gotta do this so I can get paid. This one income is the only thing I have. If I lose this, I have nothing.
Right.
That's a real boss. That's a fucking boss.
Well,
Baby, 4 kids, single, pay all my bills on my own, and you're gonna call me broke?
it's because you don't have Dolce and Gabbana.
I got what I need. I got Gucci. I got Chanel. I got what I need.
stuff.
I don't need to go out and buy all that stuff right now. I got plenty of time to go buy that.
Right.
For what? What is it gonna do for me? It's not an investment.
Right. So I'm gonna go to our question that we posted on our social media. So the question was:
Don't give all.
have you ever had a friend secretly competing with you, but acting like they're cheering you on? So
Yep.
let's see what the people had to say. One person said yes and handle it with more success. They hate that, which yeah, I feel like that's the best way. Just show them that you that bitch.
Yeah.
That's it. Once they see that, Like, I believe in blocking people, but I know a lot of people be like, no, I'm gonna let them stay on my page or stay on my social media so they can see that I'm rising, which makes sense. Um, a lot of people say yes. One person said the story is so crazy I have to tell you on your show, but we seen this too late. We could have called her in.
Ooh.
Shariah.
Oh.
Yes, this has been happening a lot lately. I've cut so many people out of my life, too grown in my career and vibration, which is true.
People aren't real.
Yeah, I can't handle the jealousy. Yeah, weird vibes. I've had that too. I'd rather not talk about it on here because they probably be watching it. I ain't even about to give them the satisfaction. But
I'm giving y'all asses goddamn satisfaction.
But I definitely had that.
Because you motherfucking people,
and it's sad.
Females are fake.
Yeah.
Like you can sense them, and I sensed it. I knew. That's why I didn't really tell her everything.
Sense it because you hear how people talk. You hear how your friend talks. That's one thing. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, because if I hear, like, if me and you talking and you always talking bad about the person, I'd be like, yeah, she probably with that person talking bad about me.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
I sensed that. Yeah. Like, I picked up that negative energy, and this is not the first time that we have departed ways, but this will be the last time.
It should have been the last time. The first time.
Like I said, people come running back to good energy.
Shame on, what they say? Fool me once, shame on whoever. Fool me twice.
They come running back to good energies because they know where good energy and good vibes are. But God knows how to cut that. Hold on. God knows how to cut that. Oh, wait. Emily.
What?
I know this is so random.
What?
But I didn't tell you that I applied for something.
What, girl? Spit it out. Come on.
Look, I got approved for the bid.
I can't see.
Don't open your eyes. You have been approved.
Oh.
2025.
Oh.
That's what I said. Stop playing with me. Baby.
Tell me that.
Foreign. I was keeping it a secret.
That's not nice.
Just wait till I pull up in that.
That's not nice. That's not nice. You should have told me.
All white, baby. All white. Peanut butter insides. Oh, I can't wait to go pick it up.
High five. And pick me up then.
I got you. But yeah, I had applied for it last week.
Why you didn't tell me?
Because it was a secret. I wanted to make sure first that I'm like, okay, make sure I get approved.
I bring good energy.
Listen, I got you.
But I get it.
I'm picking up, girl. We going joyride. We going riding.
Like how you ain't know people in my house.
I'm so excited. We gotta go celebrate after.
We're celebrating right now.
No, we need food. Food.
Next topic.
Yeah, I got some food. Food. Yes, ma'am. Okay, what topic you got? Because I'm done with these fake friends.
Accountability. And this is for me too.
Okay.
Taking accountability for our actions.
I'm so happy.
Definitely need to normalize taking accountability.
Yeah.
Holding your friends accountable without canceling them. Because everybody that knows me, if I'm friends with Ashley and Ashley does something to me and I let her wag, as in let her go and I don't complain about it, and she keeps doing it, I just one day you're gonna be trying to text me and you're gonna be blocked. That's me, and I need to figure that out. I need to probably go to counseling
first. You block me?
Not you, but I've done it to other friends.
Oh my goodness!
And I probably would do it to you if you pissed me off too many times.
I got the address. Don't you worry about it.
Trust me, the doorman ain't gonna let you in.
Oh my God, this girl gonna block me out.
You see this picture, Ashley? Can't let her in.
Oh my God, I'll send my son up there. Go up there and tell Emily.
Thank you for telling me. Come put all your kids on there.
Oh,
not even the 2-year-old. Don't let him up here.
Oh hell! Don't you like babies?
I do love babies, but holding accountability, and I feel like I need to fix that.
You do?
Yeah.
Because why are you blocking?
I used to be defensive about it, and I'm like, I don't got to explain myself to anybody. They know what they did, but I feel like I need to.
You have to explain yourself. How would somebody know that?
Hearing you say I have to just turn me like, oh, I got a what?
That's just crazy because I have friends that do that too. Like, they'll just stop talking to me and I have no idea why. Like
You have an idea, honestly.
Sometimes I really don't know why.
Y'all niggas be knowing what the hell y'all be doing.
If I ain't did anything wrong and you're in your feelings about something that's so stupid and petty.
Sometimes it don't be stupid and petty. Sometimes enough stupid and petty stuff can become one big thing.
What I've experienced, it was petty.
Well, you're different.
So
because your friends are awkward.
What's wrong?
Your friends are weird.
I don't have no friends.
Your ex-friends. But it's sometimes because I take a lot, so it's like I don't let you have it so much times. I'm tired of this now. So you're blocked, and I'm not explaining myself to you. So holding accountability.
I'm not blocking nobody.
I'm blocking
stay
everybody.
Unblocked, and you're gonna keep on texting.
Yeah, I'm blocking you. You don't have no access to me. That's my homework for this year. Taking accountability
this year.
And I've blocked so many people this year.
It needs to be this month. April is a great month.
It is, but whew, I just need
I cannot believe you over there blocking people.
I block people all the time. Yeah, I don't play about that. I don't want you to have any kind of access to me at all. I feel like, no, if you playing, you playing. This is some good energy. Not to toot my own horn.
Energy with them niggas?
Oh, yes, definitely. Okay. I definitely be blocking them.
Sure.
I might unblock them in 3 days, but I blocked them. Definitely do that. But yeah, that's my little homework.
So when someone piss you off, can be a friend. Instead of you talking to the friend and telling her what rubbed you off the wrong way, you gonna block her?
So with my friends, I haven't. So like I said, this year I've been good. Like I had a friend that basically rubbed me the wrong way. And I tried my new little thing where I'm pushing. I'm an adult. I'm pushing. It's okay. Like whatever you did, it's okay. Let's push past this. And they still was giving me that bad energy and that bad grief. So I was like, yeah, you're blocked.
Just cut them off. You ain't got to block them.
No, that's a part of blocking them. I don't want you to just come back whenever you feel like you're ready to come back.
I feel like when you block somebody, people think that you're really mad and you're in your feelings when you block
I want them to know that I'm mad. I know nothing about no feelings, but I want you to know that I'm...
They're going to think you're in your feelings.
I don't want... My reasoning for that is I don't want you to have any kind of access to me at all. I don't want you to have no access. No, okay, let me call and see if she's better. No, I don't want you to see how I'm living on Facebook, on Instagram, nothing.
I want you to see everything.
I know. And then sometimes that bad energy be rubbing off on your stuff.
I got
this
fake
bitch.
And God,
she got that Benz now. Like no, hell
no.
Then
person,
you driving down 635 and somebody's swept your damn Benz.
No human being, none of that can block what God has for me.
You are right about that one.
None of them can block. I don't care what the tongue say, baby. I have a powerful tongue, and I really talk to God.
But still,
and I'm God's child. So you play with God's child.
You right about that.
Watch how shit turn around for you.
Lord.
Because, baby, I pray.
You're right about that.
I pray.
But
no weapon formed against me.
I still don't want you to see it.
No weapon formed against me.
I say that prayer every day. I understand that. But I don't want you to see nothing.
Let them see.
No.
I don't care about them seeing. I want you to see. Since I'm so broke. Brokey.
Oh, Lord. I was about to say her name. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Brokey. Baby, keep on calling people rap. Okay. Anywho, next topic, y'all. Next topic is you're making money, sis, but where is it going?
Dolce and Gabbana. Let me stop playing.
Chanel. Yeah, because the show ain't wants no investment.
I like expensive things. So
I love expensive things. Like, don't get me wrong.
But I still make sure I pay.
Have your priorities.
Yeah,
you gotta think about your future. Let's say you got a person who make $10,000 a month versus a person who makes $5,000 a month. This $10,000 a month person spends $9,900 every month on bullshit. Then you got the $5,000 person
who know how to save,
who's investing and saving for the future. Baby, you ain't making it.
Yeah. But on Instagram and social media, that's my thing about social media now. Like sometimes I have to get off of it because it can tarnish your brain.
By social media.
And then it comes out years later. Like I remember I spent so much money and traveled from Plano to Irvin just to go see this coach, this famous coach. I ain't even gonna say her name. And she came out maybe like 3 years later and was like, and she was speaking. She was like, I was really broke at that time, but I was feeding into y'all to get y'all money so y'all can invest in me so I can get back to my level that I need to be on. And I was like, now it's okay to have the knowledge and to be given to people, but the fact that she was in there with Gucci down, Louis Vuitton down, came in with a G-Wagon, like, and we looking at it like, oh, she really made it. She's making it. And she's like, her bank account was in the negative.
Damn.
She barely could pay for the hotel in Dallas, and I paid. I think that ticket was like over $200 just to go see her. This coach, and she's a good person.
So she made her money.
She made money in the past, but at that time she was broke because she probably wasn't. She probably was buying the Gucci and the Louis and renting the G-Wagons and stuff like that, and not investing in her money.
Yeah.
But she says she's changed now. But shit, I don't believe her no more.
She probably have changed.
I don't give a goddamn. Fool me
People
once. Took my $200.
When they not used to making so much money, they will go splurge and spend it all.
Right.
And
it's because a lot of people aren't educated on saving and investing money. So, which I get it. I don't knock her for it, but it's just like, damn, on social media, she really, for months, I watched her and I was like, damn, she coming to Dallas. I need to go see her because she could teach me something.
What kind of coach is she?
She was like a, you know how this was back in 2019, like a boss coach showing you how to boss up and stuff like that. But she's cool as hell. She had different businesses but just the fact when I seen that video, I was like,
$200 to go see her?
It probably wasn't. It was a lot.
Need to do a little show.
It was a lot, and she's famous on social media. So, girl, go ahead, do it.
Come see me.
I'm gonna pay that $300 to go see Ashley.
Come see me, y'all.
What you about to do? Strip?
Give y'all the game. Give y'all the game.
All right.
Boss up.
But when that's what I'm saying, like basically when I was in the thing, I was like, damn, I'm really paying to see her because half of the shit I knew or half of the shit you can find out on Google.
Yeah.
So it's like, what did I really pay for?
But you know, some people don't know how to do the research.
Some people, no, they know how to do it. They're just lazy.
They hear it from somebody.
They're
else.
lazy. That's what it is.
Well, Emily, we gotta have some people that's gonna come see us now. We're coaches ourselves. So if everybody going on Google,
I just wish y'all would stop being lazy.
Would that leave us? We ain't gonna have no clients.
I get it, but still.
We need clients.
I get it, but I just wish they
let them come to us. Let them be lazy.
So
let them come to us. But you got some people who just want somebody to do it for them.
And don't have time. That part I get.
They have time.
Because I have people that are
that's
running
just
their
not
own
what
business,
they're invested in.
Yeah, and want to be a part of my business. And they're like, I just don't have time to do both. So can you do it for me?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, $5,000.
Maybe you yawning. Ain't you tired?
I am tired.
Drink some more wine.
That's gonna make me even more tired. I'm ready to go get in the bed.
Mm-hmm. You just said you gotta go eat.
Catch tomorrow.
You just said you gotta go eat.
I have a flight to catch tomorrow.
The flight will be there. You can go out.
I got some money to make. You know, I'm going out to go train someone. So that's for the money of that. FYI, y'all want to learn how to do DNA and drug testing? Hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. Boss Move with Ash, the CEO.
Definitely about to start doing it. All right. Talked about accountability and how I be ghosting people.
Yeah, making money. I thought within that same topic, we got, creative and passive. It kind of crossed my mind when I don't know why I thought about it. It just kind of like. Creating passive income.
Okay.
So even with those working a 9-to-5 job, still need to have their mindset to creating some type of passive income.
Make money while you sleep.
Yeah, because
type shit.
Like we discussed before, if you lose that 9-to-5, what do you have to fall back on?
Right.
And then you never know. Their passive income might bring you in more income than what your job is actually bringing you. So I try to teach that to a lot of women who's looking to start businesses. And
what's the passive income? Give us an example.
Like ebooks, digital products, etc.
Like talk about your ebook. Yeah, I like the Turo ebook, which is really.
So I'm a business consultant, and I throw out different ebooks on different type of businesses. Any type of business you can think of, I will have an ebook for it.
Airbnb,
Turo, print on demand, subscription box.
And these are things that you can make a lot of extra income in.
So all my ebooks are very thorough, and it goes very in depth on how to start from scratch, how to scale, how to market, how to get the clients, etc. How to automate your business. So in my ebooks for right now are all on sale for only $19. The regular price is $99. So y'all might
And
want
that's
to
a
catch
steal.
these ebooks before I take them to the regular price.
And that's the steal.
So
$19
yes,
you can learn a
so
lot.
it's so many different ways to make money out here. And every other day, pretty much I'm throwing out a new ebook on a different kind of business. Like right now, I'm working on one for phlebotomy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
So, and it's some money in that. So how I do these
I was a
ebooks?
phlebotomist.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So how I do these ebooks is I study the niche and research on how the business is started, what it takes to start that kind of business, how do you market that business, what the market is like, and how do you make money, how do you scale, etc. And then I put it all together and I do an ebook. So all my ebooks start with start that businesses, start that tourism businesses,
or sir,
start that. But I want men to know unapologetically that it's led by
this is
women.
her saying it's not me.
It's
I ain't about to get on me.
It's a women-led business, but I do help men too. So if men want help with starting a business, I have no problem helping them. But it is women-led, just a FYI.
Right.
So yeah, like any type of business, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm your girl. Start that business, sis. Or bro. Start that business, bro.
Yeah, not bro.
Start that business. I am the founder of Built to Boss. I do have a ebook called Built to Boss, and it shows you how to start a business from scratch.
Amen. Love it, love it, love it.
And you as well.
Yeah.
In the business of medical.
You know, I cater more to the hairstylists and the people that want to do the hairstylists that are taking 4 hours to do a quick weave or a sew-in, and you could make $2,000 in 1 hour. So
and
selling a medical wig.
Doing, y'all. Oh my God, we was in Houston, and somebody called her. Oh, she had like a British accent. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love her accent.
London.
She a London accent. Yeah. Yes, I was like, I'm listening. I'm over there recording.
Ashley, like, wait, today's not Saturday.
I got a video showing you. I got a video of me recording her while she was on the phone.
You was recording it?
Yes, I was recording you.
Why you didn't give it to me?
I meant to send it to you. You was in your pajamas and nigga was working in the bed.
Yes.
Like the lady was really asking, and she really sold that. Like y'all, that is. If y'all are hairstylists or looking to become a hairstylist, that medical wig business is the way.
It.
Yes.
And I'm so glad I got into it. When I got into it, nobody really knows about it. So like in Dallas, I'm one of few.
Because I've never heard of it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't hear about it. And it's so many cancer and oncology offices in my area. So like I'm dominating in it.
Those who the alopecia and the cancer
patients and stuff like that.
Them people be wanting to wear the wigs, but they can't really wear like the so does those regular kind of wigs affect their
synthetic
skin?
Have you ever put on a synthetic wig and make you itch?
I don't know.
Like a costume wig or something. Remember back in the days you used to wear synthetic? Yeah. It make you itch. Or even if you like kind of plastic. Yeah. So a lot of
that's some money.
Yeah. So what I'm really trying to do is get more hair. Like I make money doing it, but I want to transfer into teaching it more than anything.
You know what you should do? What? You should get a salon. Listen to me. Hear me out.
Oh, because you know I was about to.
Because you about to just
cuss you out.
No. Hear me out. Build a team of people that specialize with the
that's a good idea.
Hair, what do you call it?
Cranial prosthesis.
See, I don't think I can pronounce it.
Cranial prosthesis.
Cranial prosthesis.
Or cranial prosthetics. So prosthetics are just basically
CP. I'll say CP.
Go ahead, say CP.
Those who you could train a team of people who specialize, and then you also train others to start their own business.
So that was a
thought.
A whole salon. That's a thought in my book.
Yeah, I think
that's a thought in my book.
You should look into that.
And then I have a thought of doing. Have you seen the salon beds now?
Yes.
Where they like massage. So I just want to do like natural hair now. But do I want to deal with y'all?
When I get my hair washed by Emily, I was just like, let me just fall asleep.
And then let me tell you, mind you, I'm not in a salon anymore. So Ashley be laid out on my kitchen counter. Ashley be laid out on my kitchen counter, knocked out.
I be so relaxed.
And I be washing her hair. Like
no
the talent
rush.
is wherever you take it, that's where the talent is. No
She
matter.
steady asking, is the water too hot? No,
Yes,
keep going.
I still got my little thing, but I love what I do. It's just no money in it anymore.
Yeah.
And then
People
when I
are so
realized
cheap when it comes to getting their hair done.
yes, and then when I tell you my cancer patients, I just feel like I don't know, it's just a different feeling
Because that's
rather
something
than
that they need.
yes, rather than Laquita coming to me like I need a quick weave,
Right.
and it took my baby daddy the whole time, and it's just
Laquita?
bad energy.
Who Laquita?
I don't know.
Oh, you just made somebody up.
Somebody. I never had a
Understood,
claim. I
though,
never had
because
a
you get a lot of people that call you though from Google because they need that service. And
yeah,
then
and I have to I talked to Ashley the other day. I was like, this lady just called me and asked me, can I do her hair? But
she didn't want to pay the price.
And she didn't want to pay the price. And then the fact that I do the hair out my house now is like I don't want every
Right.
energy in my house with my kids in the house and stuff like
don't.
that. But I take my loyal clients in the house. But
I
yeah.
really think you should put your focus more into the
Teaching.
training
prosthesis, yeah.
Prosthesis?
That's my thing.
and building you a team under you.
You and this goddamn team. Actually, no, I don't like working with people.
Baby, she know I'm all about building a team.
I
That's
do
how
not
you
like
scale
working with
your
people.
business. That's how
I
the
get
goal
it.
is to work yourself out of the business.
I understand.
And
that.
you need to work on the business.
Yeah.
You're the owner. You're the
So-
CEO. You're supposed to be making the money, not working the business.
I opened up a new business account, and the lady was saying to me, she was like, Emily, and she's so sweet. I'll probably give her information because she needs the business. Like, she was like, Emily, you can't do everything yourself. I think I get it from my mom.
Again.
My mom just like,
I was like that too, but you in worker mode right now.
yeah.
You want to be in CEO mode.
My thing is, I did have one helper that was amazing. I love her to death. If she moves, she was amazing. Like, she knew what to do without me even telling her what to do. That's what I need. I don't want to have to do my job and then paying you to do your job, and I still have to be on top of you to do your job.
But see, that's what you're supposed to do, though. But that's why you hire a manager for
I
that.
don't got time
Listen,
for that, sweetheart.
Let me tell you
Sweetheart.
something. Let me tell you something. CEO in the making,
I don't have
you
time
are
to
not hovering over anybody.
I feel like I have to hover.
You don't,
people
because
that
you
I think-
have someone in place for that. You have a manager,
I'm thinking about hiring my mom to do the
service
hovering.
manager. You have your team of medical wig assistants or whatever
Right.
you call them. They're working on the clients. You have someone who booking all the services. You're scaling your business to make more money. Your job is not to be
But what
there.
if they're not doing it like how
They're going to do it. Why? Because you're going to create the SOP. Hello?
Okay, we talked about that.
You're going to create that.
Yeah.
And you're going to train your people well. They're going to have very good customer service. They're going to
that's
be
my
very
thing.
well trained. It's not going to be,
How long it's gonna take for me to train them?
how much do you think it needs to take for them to learn the services?
You're right.
Because you got to
got
think
it.
about it. When you go to jobs, you go through training, right?
Mm-hmm.
To learn how to do that job. Training could be 6 weeks.
You're right about that. I ain't think about it like
So
that.
you need to train them how you want them to be trained.
Okay, I work. That's my homework for tonight.
Yes, you have to train them. Because you're not
Ooh,
supposed to
child.
be working it. The goal is to put yourself into CEO
I don't know. I just like to be hands on.
Well,
like
you gonna have
told
to
me
take
to
that
get
off, man.
a virtual assistant, and I'm like, no, because I feel like when my patients call, they want to hear from me. They want to hear what I'm going to be
So,
doing.
do you want to be the CEO
Oh Lord,
or do you want to be a worker for the rest of your life?
both.
It's okay to be involved in your business as a CEO,
Mm-hmm.
but you got to understand you're going to have people in place for that. So when someone call in, they're talking to your booking assistant, not you. Your booking assistant is going to be very knowledgeable of your services.
Right.
They're going to know exactly what to
tell
say.
them. Yep. You're right. Ooh, child.
Okay?
I'm
That's the
working on that.
goal. Westfoot, this is 2025. We're working towards that CEO mode. That's why we're going to be at the CEO Mindset program.
Which I love.
Y'all, she loved my program. The
I love
CEO
it.
Mindset. I love it.
I
too.
love it.
It's really teaching you step by step how to scale your business, how to change your mindset from worker mindset to CEO mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You have to automate your business, put systems in place. You have to delegate roles to others. That's
Now-
how you build a business.
And let me say this. So I've been a CEO boss for about 9 years, but like how she's telling me to delegate in the business, I didn't I didn't believe in that. So the fact that she's pushing me and giving me the insight on why I need to delegate roles and stuff, which that's why I love. So even if you are even if you are a CEO and you've been in the business for a long time, I feel like your program is still good.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff that
technically
I didn't know, which I thought I knew.
Technically, you're not a CEO if you're still working in the business.
Goddamn.
You're
God
not.
damn it.
You're still working.
Just rain on just piss in my coffee.
I'm saying, for me too, you're still working.
Right.
Like you still have a job.
I'm always gonna want to work.
That's fine to want to work, but you have other things to do in your business besides working
Okay.
in it.
Okay.
You need to be working
What if I'm
on your
teaching?
business.
What if I'm teaching? Is that
That's
still
fine.
working?
You the teacher. You the coach.
Okay.
Just like me being a business consultant, I'm teaching.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I want to have people in place
to do
certain things.
Right.
So you delegate certain roles to people. When you start putting systems in place and automating things, you building the business. When you're doing everything yourself and you don't have no help, you don't have nothing, you're working.
I gotta think about Amazon and how he was in that garage.
Yes, he built into a whole business, right?
Right.
Because he got a whole 50 million warehouses probably.
Right.
People working in different positions,
Right.
etc.
And he probably was the one out there delivering packages and stuff.
So yeah, you start somewhere, but you want to build, you want to scale your business.
Right. And I feel like me being in this business for 8 years, retiring out of here, and in the past 4 years, I've been doing medical wigs. I feel like I should have been doing more.
That's why 2025, you learning something new, and you're gonna scale that business. You're gonna scale it to where it needs to be.
And no buying Dolce and Gabbana.
Not right now. We're gonna invest our money.
Focused on my office, and
that's it.
Yeah.
We in CEO mode right now.
Yeah. And I love
plenty
it.
of time for all the designer and shit.
I still like designer though. If y'all want to buy it for me,
Because you got a whole little time bank over there.
But drop my Amazon cart in there. Nah.
Nah, for real though. So yeah, it's all about building generation wealth. That's why I said people make the money, but are they really keeping it?
Yeah. So. And I feel like that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
As I grow old, that's the most important
realize
thing. Like, yeah, you have the money, you spending the money, but
like you don't see me trying to impress social media. I don't be out on there showing what I went bald and how much money I got in my hands or what kind of car I'm driving. I don't even go in there and post what I drive. I don't go in there and post my house. I don't post none of that.
Right. You're right.
My goal is to help women start, grow, and scale their business. That's all I'm concerned about right now.
You're right. That's a good thing. Well, so, my middle son came back now. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I got all my 3 kids with me. My middle son was acting a fool.
Yeah.
And I had to send him to his dad's house, but his dad was like, it's time for him to come back home to his mama. So now I got him with me. And I need some help because that's my sports son. And I feel like in Texas, sports is everything.
Well.
So I need help. Like, how do I juggle sports, business, taking him to basketball practice?
Can y'all help up with that? Because
You're supposed to be helping me.
I have boys too. My son is at home with me. He's about to be 14. But
He's in sports.
He's homeschooled. He's not in sports.
So you don't put him in like PSA and stuff like that?
He at home all day.
Maybe,
but he's going to high school
the
next
same
year.
Age, so maybe they can link up and go to like things.
Yeah, because he want to play basketball,
and that's what Jermaine plays. He plays.
So basketball. I want him to be in sports, but then I'm trying to realize like
we might have to. 1 week you drop them, 1 week I drop them.
Oh hell!
Or every week you drop them, and I just pack the lunch.
Oh hell! How I get in this? Help!
Somebody it's a good idea because they both tall. They both
what
like
they gonna play though?
Basketball.
In what part of town?
There's probably something central because you out where you are, and we like.
I'm trying to move from
away
out
from each
where
other.
I'm at.
I wish you would move closer to me.
That's even further from my damn daddy.
It's okay. Y'all can meet each other halfway. It's okay. He don't. That's your daddy. He got a woman already. He don't need his babies.
So when I say Emily, my daddy can't get the baby, just make sure you available.
You know I'll take him. You know I love kids. Marty love the kids.
No, that's a tough one though, cause
that's like I've been stressing out because he just came back on Sunday. I've been stressing out like, Lord. My other 2 kids, 13? My oldest, he's 14. My youngest one, he's a nerd. He likes digital things. Like he's an artist. He does like online digital camps for art and stuff like that. That's fine. He's at home. My oldest one, he 18, he grown. He could go drive to wherever he want to go and do whatever he want to do. But this middle one, I'm going to have to be responsible in taking him to sports, signing him up for sports. So I'm like, how am I going to juggle that? Because that was like
Yeah.
an issue when he was home with me.
But see, that's why it's good that you're self-employed.
But still, at the end of when you say self-employed, I still have to be in the position of the office, and I still have to, I get what you're saying. My time can surround the kids. I can book my consultations around the kids, but still.
Make your 18-year-old take them.
Child.
That's big brother.
You must be an only child.
I was.
Because that's
child.
not going to work. He can be like, why I got to take him?
He need to. The hell you mean?
He got his own stuff going on. That boy got 2 jobs.
Oh, he do?
Mm-hmm. When he get out of school at 4.
He working 2 jobs.
When he get out of school at 4 during the week, he go to main event. He work at main event from 5 to, I think main event closed. They let him leave probably about like 10 o'clock. And then he get home by 10:30. Then on the weekends, he works at Jersey Mike's. That's his mama a hustler. Even though I don't want him to be working a job, but he's a hustler. He know how to make his money. And he's one of them kids like, I don't want to have to keep asking you.
Make sure he's saving.
Because he he do say, he's a Scorpio. He cheap as hell. The other day, I was like, I can't buy no milk right now. You go buy it.
He didn't want to buy the milk. Why my son like that?
Account, he could buy a cow with his bank account. He's a Scorpio.
February, Pisces, right?
Yeah.
My oldest son cheap too.
Oh yes, they are cheap, and they be having.
I'm trying to
Pisces
save.
Know how to save.
I'm like, boy,
man, a Pisces know how to save, but they save for good though. A Pisces.
I feel like held on to that last check when he got terminated from his job.
Yeah, they don't play because he know that's his last check. But yeah,
I want some chicken.
Who is Henderson's over here? Oh, so you gonna take me on my first date to Henderson's?
They in South Dallas, right?
This is a couple of them.
It is.
It's South Dallas close.
I want some chicken.
I want some Henderson's. I got my first date at Henderson's. No more steakhouse, y'all.
No steakhouse.
No more steakhouse.
Y'all watched last
Let me tell y'all.
She only want to go to a steakhouse.
All right. So y'all misconstrued what I said. First date, we need to set the standards high. First date.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear you in the background.
He said,
First date, we need to set the standards high. I'm not going to no coffee shop and meeting nobody.
I will.
It's giving me killer vibes doing that. Okay? I'm not doing it. Ashley could do what she want to do. She's been doing it, and it's fine with her. It's not fine with me.
I ain't did it, though.
Me? Okay. Well, don't do it then. Me, you going to take me to Henderson's. I'll take Henderson's. I'll take Rudy's. I'll take
Wait a minute there. So
I'll take Waffle House.
That's the same thing. It don't matter.
No, I'm joking, but
no, she ain't joking.
My thing was you need to set the standard, especially when it comes to certain men. Like certain men, you got to set the standards high.
Just don't pull up to their house the first night. Like,
I'm not gonna do that.
Pulling up, no,
and they're not gonna pull up to mine.
Exactly. Yeah. You're gonna take me out somewhere. We're not gonna see each other. Simple as that. We're not pulling up nowhere.
I'm not going to Starbucks though.
That's where you set your standards.
Yeah, so you're right about that one. You set the standards by not letting them go to your house. Yeah, you're right about that. Ain't nobody ever been to my house. They could say that, except for one.
Yeah, except for one. Well, I guess that's it for today. And I talked about I done got off my chest.
Yeah, thank God, because I don't want to hear this shit no more.
I'm going to tell you something tomorrow.
No.
Because I'm going to see something every day.
Like,
the bitch ain't going to stop picking.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish that y'all, even though I feel like y'all can't come back from your relationship, y'all can't, but I just feel like y'all need to block each other so y'all won't see each other. Because they be back. Honestly, y'all don't be back and forth on purpose. But
I'm a first and foremost, I'm not a negative person on social media.
Right.
You know, I'm always positive.
So you're not going to be,
So I'm not even finna go there with you on social media. I'm not finna be negative.
Honestly, the stuff that you have posted, which I know because I know what's going on, has been classy.
Yes, very classy. Not going on there. It's been classy.
But her stuff is like
messy and
nasty and
just
negative.
You just ghetto ass.
Especially when nobody know. Well, I don't know if her people know what's going on, but if nobody don't know what's going on, they probably like, what the hell is
she talking about?
What is she talking about? What you posting?
Yeah.
But your stuff is more like, if she say broke, then Ashley will post, well, this is how you don't become broke.
Right. This is how you don't become broke.
Yeah.
This is what they said about me. But meanwhile, they didn't know I was too busy building businesses.
Right.
My calling is to help other women. Okay. So just because I don't show you my pockets and tell you my every move financially does not mean I'm broke. Okay.
I feel that's nasty.
I don't have to tell you my every move, what I make.
That's honestly why I don't have a lot of female
People be hating because they don't know what you're making when you only work for yourself. They're wondering how she paying her bills. How does she pay her car off?
Yeah.
Baby, I was a true hustler, but now I'm in CEO mode. So stay tuned for that, okay? To all the real bosses out there, you know what's up. Anywho, y'all, we may be going to every 2 weeks because we have been CEO grinding.
Every month.
We're not going to every month.
I can't take him to basketball practice and come here and film the podcast.
Yeah, she's going to do basketball practice on a different day.
He going to be in here dribbling the ball.
Or she going to change the podcast day, one of the two. Because
every 2 weeks should be good. Every 2 weeks should be
good. But we got y'all. We may be back next week for another episode. We haven't figured it out yet. It was so last minute. I didn't know that Emily really wanted to do once a month. But thank y'all for watching in. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. And until next time, we love y'all.
Keep it real, raw, and unfiltered. Did y'all hear me keep it real, raw, and unfiltered? Love y'all.
Stay away from fake friends.